Your quality management system isn't failing because it's poorly written. It's failing because it was designed for a workplace that no longer exists. Welcome. Sanibachisto is my name. Think about how organizations operated just a few years ago. Most employees worked from the office, managers walked around departments, documents were stored in filing cabinets or shared office drives. Training happened in meeting rooms. Problems were solved through face to face conversations. The quality management system was built around physical proximity, predictable processes, and centralized decision making. Then everything changed. Organizations embraced remote work, teams became geographically dispersed, cloud applications replaced paper files, artificial intelligence entered daily operations, digital workflows became the norm, business decisions accelerated, customers expected faster responses than ever before. Yet many organizations continued using the same quality management systems they had designed for a completely different world. And that's where the problem began. Today, we will cover why quality management systems struggle during rapid remote workforce scaling and digital transformation. And more importantly, how organizations can build a resilient QMS that thrives in today's digital environment. The first mistake, treating remote work as a temporary adjustment. Many organizations believed remote work was simply a change of location. It wasn't. It fundamentally changed how people communicate, collaborate, solve problems, and make decisions. In traditional offices, employees could ask quick questions across the desk. Quality issues were identified immediately. Managers noticed process deviations simply by observing daily operations. In remote environments, those informal quality controls disappeared. Questions remained unanswered. Mistakes went unnoticed. Knowledge became fragmented. The result? Processes that looked compliant on paper but failed in practice. The second mistake, outdated document control. ISO 9001 emphasizes control of documented information. Yet many organizations still manage documents as if employees work from one office. Different teams use different versions. Procedures sit in email attachments. Employees download copies to personal devices. Shared folders become cluttered. Nobody knows which version is current. When people cannot trust the documentation, they stop using it. Instead, they rely on memory or they ask colleagues. Soon, unofficial processes replace controlled ones. The quality management system slowly loses credibility. A modern QMS requires a single source of truth, cloud-based document management, version control, role-based access, real-time updates. Documentation should be available anywhere, anytime, or any authorized device. The third mistake, assuming training equals competence. Organizations probably report that employees completed online training. Certificates are issued, attendance registers are filled, training records are complete. But can employees actually apply what they learned? Competence isn't measured by attendance, it is measured by performance. Remote environments require organizations to rethink learning, micro learning, interactive simulations, scenario based exercises, digital coaching, knowledge sharing communities. Employees need continuous learning, not annual presentations. A quality management system should verify competence, not just record participation. The fourth mistake, weak leadership visibility. Leadership is one of ISO 9001 most important principles. But leadership isn't demonstrated through emails or occasional virtual meetings. Employees watch leadership behaviors every day. In remote environments, visibility declines. Communications become transactional. Recognition decreases. People feel disconnected from organizational purpose. When leaders become less visible, quality culture weakens. Great leaders intentionally create visibility. They communicate frequently. Celebrate improvements, discuss customer feedback, share organizational priorities, and consistently reinforce quality values. Even through digital channels. The fifth mistake: poor risk identifications. Remote work introduces entirely new risks: cybersecurity threats, data privacy concerns, communication delays, digital fatigue, reduced collaboration, knowledge silos, technology failures. Many organizations continue using risk registers created years ago. The risks have changed, but the risk assessments haven't. An effective quality management system continuously identifies emerging risks, evaluates their impact, and updates controls before failures occur. Risk based thinking isn't a one time exercise, it is an ongoing discipline. The sixth mistake: digital tools without process redesign. Here's one of the biggest misconceptions in digital transformations. Organizations digitize existing processes without questioning whether those processes still make sense. They replace paper forms with electronic forms, manual approvals before digital approvals. Spreadsheets move into cloud storage. The technology changes, the inefficiency remains. Digital transformation should simply work: reduce unnecessary approvals, automate repetitive tasks, improve decision making. Technology should eliminate waste, not digitize it. If a poor process becomes digital, it is a poor process. Only now it happens faster. The seventh mistake: losing the human side of quality. Quality has always been about people: customers, employees, suppliers, stakeholders. Technology supports quality, people create it. Remote work can unintentionally reduce human connection. Employees may hesitate to ask questions. Ideas remain unspoken. Problems stay hidden. Innovations slows. Organizations with strong quality cultures intentionally create opportunities for collaborations. Virtual improvement workshops, cross-functional discussions, digital suggestion platforms, recognition programs, regular team reflections. The objective isn't simply keeping employees connected, it is keeping them engaged in improving quality. What does a future ready QMS look like? It isn't a collection of procedures. It isn't a folder full of documents. It isn't software. A future ready quality management system is adaptive. It combines people, processes, technology, and culture into one integrated system. It empowers employees to make the informed decisions. It provides real time information. It uses data to drive continuous improvement. It embraces automation without sacrificing accountability. It prepares organizations for change rather than reacting to it. And most importantly, it recognizes that quality is everyone's responsibility, whether employees work in an office, at home, or across multiple commitments.